In this problem, we're going to be looking at parallel and perpendicular lines. So this problem, sorry about my handwriting, but it says, find the sloped-intercept form of the equations of the lines that pass through the point 2, -1. So we have a line that passes through this point right here. And RA, so we have part A, we have to find a line that passes through this point and is parallel to the line 2x minus 3y equals to 5. And part B, we have to find a line that passes through the point 2, -1 and is perpendicular to the line 2x negative 3y equals to 5. So the very first thing that we are going to do is we say, okay, we are given a line, but we say whenever we're given a line, the easiest thing is for us to be able to put it into sloped intercept form. So I'm going to say, I'm going to start with this, and I'm going to put it into slope intercept form. So I'm going to move things around. So I am going to say that 3y equals to 2x minus 5. I'm going to divide both sides by 3. So that gives me y equals 2x over 3 minus 5 over 3. So from this equation right here, I can gather some information. And the information is that the intercept for this equation right here, the y-intercept, right? So the y-intercept is -5 over 3. And that the slope is 2/3. So now I want to be able to find an equation of a line that is parallel, right? So if the line is parallel, it has to have the same slope. Now, what equation I'm going to use? I'm going to use to be able to find a parallel, equation of a parallel line. Right, I have to start with that the slope has to be the same, right? So which means that, let's say, parallel lines go like this, so they have the same slope. Perpendicular lines, so let's say if they have to be at an angle of 90 degrees. That's why it's the negative reciprocal of the slope. So parallel line, I'm going to start with the point slope form, which is y minus y1 equals mx minus x1, because I have enough information, right? This point 2, -1 is my x1, y1. So if I can plug this in right here, I have y minus -1 equals the slope is 2/3 x minus 2. If I simplify this, I have y plus 1 equals 2/3 x minus 4/3. If I move the 1 around, I have y equals 2x over 3 minus 4 over 3 minus 1, so it's 3 over 3. So y equals 2x over 3 minus 7 over 3. So this right here is a line that passes through the point 2, -1, has the slope 2/3, which means that these two lines right here are parallel. Now, if I look at finding a line that is perpendicular, right? So now I'm looking for a perpendicular line. Very similar process, but in this case my slope is going to be the negative reciprocal, so it's going to be -3/2. I once again have to use the point slope form, so I have y minus -1 equals, in this case the slope is -3/2 times x minus 2, so I have y plus 1 equals -3x over 2 plus 3. Now if I move things around, I have y equals -3x over 2 plus 2. So this equation right here is perpendicular to the original equation that was given to us.